Good afternoon, everyone. And here we are on the north side of the Downs. Take a picture. Well, I'm not going to be having a pee. So this is a different walk. This is along the side. You got the tower there. I went round this, but I've not been up this path before. But it's quite interesting. Very muddy, so I'm going to have to clean Oberon's paws when I get home. But I brought my tripod. I got my camera. There we go. So, like I said, it's really slippery, so you have to keep your concentration. And already the tug's been through the mud. Because I was getting all my equipment, the camera out, ready for photography. And he just decided to walk across all the crap on the ground and drag the lead with him. But yeah, you have to keep your wits about you up here because it is very muddy. Although there's still ice on the ground. Anyway, let me tag some people. Yeah, beautiful day. I got some of the wood home. I got the wood that I need for the bath support for Oberon, which I'm really pleased with. Hi there. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Oh crikey, people's back gardens. Now that's what you call a gate, isn't it? Right into the Downs. Just like, hi Wendy, how are you? Hope you're having a nice day like we're having here. Oh, a little bit of wispy clouds, nice and blue. Still get the frost here because obviously the fences keep it, but the puddles are all iced over, well, were iced over, which is always makes good for a thing. I mean, the ground here is actually quite firm. Yeah, so this is people's back gardens. I had something similar in Essex when we stayed in Shearing, but it looked on to what do you call it? Farmland. Oh, here we go, number 2, mister. Oh, luckily I prepared some bags beforehand. That's a female dog. Alright, baby. Oberon, slow down. Don't know if there are any bins up here or not. Oh, got his little thing. Oberon! 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 Come this way. Yeah. Our dog's jumping at the bit, which means it's very excitable. There we go. There's a view for you. Talking about view, I'll take a photograph of that. 18mm. Is Liz in the thingy? I'm getting a bit sick of the flash keep coming up because it sends in the dark. But what it does is it will refuse to take a photograph. I know there's a button you can press where it turns the flash off. I wonder if that's it. Yeah, there we go. So I found the button to turn the flash off. But this is the view from here. I've got a feeling I recognise this place from the flat. Because where we stay is just over there. And we've got the woolly jumpers up here, all the sheep. And what I want to do, the reason I brought the tripod is I want to get some aperture priority photographs so I can get a really good depth of field. Oh, everyone's enjoying sniffing up here. But yeah, it's like a little summer's day. Which is nice. Yeah, I recognise this area. I watch it from my front room. And what was the giveaway for me is the sheep. Where the sheep are. And the horses are just right next to it. So there's a ridge down here where you can go across, walk over. If I stayed there, I would have, not all of them have gates. Oh. And there's woolly jumpers. They will be. Oh, it's refreshing to be up here, nice fresh air. And there's, right over in the background there, you can just see a part of, what is it? Not Port Slade, I've forgotten the name of the bloody place. Rugged coastline. There's a very well worn path, but actually the ground is actually really firm, which means it will take the mud off you, will be laced. Now what I'm trying to do is to go along the edge here where all the horses are and come out at the bottom of Cowley Drive. I wonder if there's any mushrooms up here. Because usually sheep droppings actually make mushrooms grow really quickly. There's the windmill right in the background, right over there. Yeah. So you can walk round, which is good. I just want to see it, but look at that view. My goodness. Hi Jane, how are you? What a beautiful view up here. Absolutely stunning view. I'm not going to shoot into the sun because it will just blank it all out. I do love the South Downs. Beautiful place. Might look for mushrooms since there's sheep here. Wish there were more poo bins up here for the doggos, but there isn't. Yeah, there's Cowley Drive, just right there. Hi Liz! Back on the South Downs. Peacehaven, that's that area over there where you can just see the white cliff. Actually, let me just do a little bit of zooming. Yeah, that's Peacehaven right there, right in the background, you see the side of the cliff. There's the windmill in Rottendean, the Rottendean windmill. And That's the Veterans Hospital. Beautiful area. There we go, lad, let's go. It is a beautiful place to walk, and I got all the wood that I needed for making the bath support. I posted a picture up. The wood was so saturated, and because the wood was saturated means that it was really, really heavy. But I've left I was able to break it all up, and I've got a really good couple of long lengths, and I'm going to do a little bit of measurement when I get home, because I can actually make a shelf out of the wood that's still there. But it's going to take roughly probably 3 or 4 going back and forward, because what wood I don't use, I can use as firewood for, like, so when I come up to do a bit of astronomy. But I wanted to go a different way this time, because I want to take you around all of it. I mean, especially, as you know, I want to leave Sussex. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like there's a bunker over there. Might be like, oh, I know what that is. I've been there. It used to be a bit of a farmstead, but also that's Castle Hill over there. Big nature reserve. Big nature reserve. Let's see if we can see any mushrooms. See, wherever there's sheep, there'll be mushrooms, because the mushrooms thrive on sheep droppings. I mean, this is just hedge witch stuff. There's all the woolly jumpers. See, although you should never turn your back on a cow, I could say equally, especially if there's rams there, never turn your back on a ram either, because you'll end up with a pair of horns in your ass. Yeah? Because they are the practical jokers, the rams. The rams laugh if they hit you. I mean, I learned all that from being a little laddie back in Scotland and staying at my cousin's farm. They had sheep, cows and everything, yeah. Oh no, that's Castle Hill over there. Stop a second, down. Just let's see if I can get close to it. There. I think that's Castle Hill there. Big nature reserve. Beautiful area. Oh, I can hear a kestrel. You hear it? It's loud. It'll be so high up. And you see the little flag over there, that's saying to you, don't cross that path, because it's where all the sheep are. And always keep your dog on a lead up here. Farmers have a right to shoot a dog that's worrying sheep. So more important. Did I use a trolley? Yeah, if it wasn't for the trolley, Liz, I wouldn't have got the wood home. The wood is so saturated, and cutting it was, it was a pain in the arse. It's one of those times you wish you had what do you call it, a Bluetooth, not a Bluetooth, a battery operated saw. Oh, it took me roughly, stop. Right, you can't go that way because there's an electric fence just right across there. Okay, that's obviously to keep people thinking. So I'm going to walk back and see if I can go around. I'm not going to walk onto the farmer's field. Hi Margaret, how are you doing? We're having a lovely walk on the downs. Bit muddy, but once you're on the grass, it's very, that's why I didn't see any mushrooms. The mushrooms are on that side where the sheep are. But yeah, always keep your dog on a lead on the downs. I always say keep your dog on a lead all the time. I mean, that's what extension leads are for. It gives the dog that little bit of independence, and it gives you peace of mind knowing if there's anything untoward or anything a little bit dodgy, you know the dog's alright. You see the white there? That's the downs. There's the downs. This is the downs. This is what it's like, just up about 2 feet underneath that. And the thing is, the chalk cleans the paws, yeah? But it's very, very muddy. That's why you need snow boots and stuff like that, because it just clings. But once you get off of it, it just completely turns the grass white. Doesn't harm it. Doesn't do anything to it. Let me just get a picture of that. There we are. Obi. There we go, mate. That's it. Right, so I'll cross over this. And the thing is, it just makes your boots really heavy and slippery. So if you can walk off it. And always watch for people on cycles coming along this, because they spray absolutely everywhere. I'll come back off you there, mister. So when I get home, I'll do a live video. I'll do a paw wash. And I'm going to carry on with the what do you call it, the thinning. I still have to finish the top of the head, but like I says, all I ever want to do a little bit at a time. And to clean his paws, I will put them on the actual frame over on doing what he loves most, the snipping. And remember, the chalk's not going to hurt. If anything, if it cakes in, I'll take the dirt off. Yeah, it just clings to absolutely everything. Oh, what's that? Anybody know what that is? What the farmer's trying to grow? Wait a sec, darling. Let's just go a bit closer. Anybody knows what that is? Ooh. There we are, lad. Come on then. God, you're in a pea, mister. That is the thing with Obi. I always think he's got like tiniest pea. Like usually every 100 metres. There's bits of rock here and bits of ice. But yeah, that's the South Downs. That's what the whole of Sussex looks like, 2, maybe 3 feet underground. And that's Castle Hill over there. You see a little donut right at the back. It's a nature reserve, scientific interest as well. I haven't even used my tripod yet, but I want to find a spot. I think the place that the last walk that we did over, I will do it over there again. I still want to go to the little valley. Look at all the ice on there. Obi! I do love walking on the ice though. I love the noise that it makes underneath the feet. Ooh, that sounds nice, doesn't it? I'm like a little kid jumping in a puddle. But it's worth it. Oh, it's a nice southwest wind. I'll just try to get my bearings. Southwest it is. And we just stay just over there, me and Obi, on the opposite side of the town. It's amazing that this is just on our doorstep. You know? On our doorstep. Oh. Yeah, I do like this area. See, this would be really good, because that's the valley over there that I wanted to sort of focus on how for like say astronomy. Doing astronomy is better on that side because it completely cuts off all the excessive lights from over here. Plus you've got a main road, it goes right along the coastal front, but down there the light doesn't get, and that's the valley, that's the farmer. Aubrey, slow down a bit, baby boy. Over here's where the valley starts, where I think it's really good for astronomy, because you get the valley all around you. Oh, that's amazing. I wonder what that building is. Beautiful. Let me do a bit of a zoom. Obi. Oberon! There we are. Come on, big boy. Oh, sprouts. Oh, wow. I never liked sprouts anyway. My mum used to love them and Nicola loves them. Yeah, but we call them wind biscuits. Well, I call them wind biscuits. Oh. There's a little lad at Christmas time. My mum used to shove them down her throat. She loved Brussels sprouts. But I was only about 3 and I shared the same room as my mum, in the same bed. Oh God, did she fart? Oh my God. I think one night I was so ill. Grandad said to her, you must eat a bit of charcoal as well. But yeah, wind biscuit fuel. Brussels. I don't like them. But yeah, but I do love getting my feet muddy. It makes me feel alive. Although when I get home, if it's going to be like this all the way, I'll make sure I take the boots off outside the flat, take them into the bathroom, put them in the sink and just let them dry off, and then just no bother cleaning them, because again the chalk protects, it creates a coating. Yeah, that's the area where I want to do the astronomy. Take my telescope right down there. It is completely blocked off from light, which means dark skies, and it's this direction that Orion comes up. That's for Jake. The darker you can make it, Jake, the better the viewing will be. Quite a big bit of what do you call it, chalk. And this is the same chalk you get in a classroom. And when it's really, really sunny and it's dry, you have to wear sunglasses on here because you'll get blinded by the whiteness of it, because this will just turn pure white. As you can see, it's white already. Have I got the zoom on or something? Ah, I did, sorry. the dogs as well. I've never tried Brussels sprouts before, but he's more of a meat man. He loves his meat. I mean, he's one of these dogs who actually pick the vegetables out of the food and leave them at the side of the plate as if to say, I don't need them. Yeah. I see where we're going. You see that building right there in the background? That's right at the bottom of Cowley Drive, so obviously you can walk round this way, which is another nice little walk, because we're going downhill, it means that I don't get tired so quick. It's a beautiful area, absolutely beautiful. We've got Peacehaven up there, where Lord Lucan disappeared, last place he was seen before he went over to France and then just fell off the face of the earth. Aristocratic murderer. Apparently when Scotsmen say murder, people like it. Oh, there's a crows. They're not singing. Oh, tell a lie. Now that looks like a crop of some sort as well. Anybody know what that is? No, there isn't many trees. There's trees over there. The trees and patches. Because the soil is, as I was saying, it's all downs. The soil is not really fertile. The soil's not really fertile, and you can only grow things that they can live with the conditions. But like I said, it's like when we go through the opposite side over there and walk through the little park that Oberon likes to go, and all the trees are leaning in different directions, that's simply because the soil is poor. So you won't get many trees growing. A bit like the Orkney Isles. There's not many trees on the Orkneys. And it's because of the harsh conditions. Oh, it's okay, it's just the tripod. There we go, mister. Turnips. Oh. I've got a turnip in the fridge. I'm going to make some soup today, I think. Or actually, I'll make some soup and I'll also make pizza. I haven't had pizza for about 3 or 4 days. But the crows are having a good feast there. Oh, he looks really cute there. But yeah. Get horses up here as well. I mean, a lot of people come up here horse riding. Come on, big boy. Ooh. Yeah, so the horses are on that side. They must have been just planted not that long ago, because the turnips, not unless they use it, sometimes they use plants now like peas to propagate the soil, because peas roots will actually re-fertilise the soil. I wonder if these ones do something similar, because they do look small. You can just see them just peeking out the top in some parts. I've got my gloves, but have I got them in my pocket? Yeah, I do. I just put on my glove. I just need one, the one that's holding the camera. Just to keep my hands, because I noticed my fingers were getting really cold. There we go. Ready? Come on, mister. Oh, here we are. But yeah, that's a good space. I think only you're the only person in there, Liz. Some people come and go. I mean, I haven't seen Nicole for a long time. And I might do an earlier show. I'm going to have a word with Andrea and Claudia. They're in the US. Because I think for America it's going to be like a really early morning show, like 8 AM or something like that. So they get to see the type of work that I do in Norway. Because I know that a lot of times I'm live, it's like early hours in the morning in the US, and it's already up. I think that's like a water tower. Oh, I can see the windmill right in the background, just sitting up in the ground. Which is interesting, the place that I got the wood from is called the Brown. Right at the top near the Downs Hotel. So that's how you get through there. Slope down into it's an easy hill. Now what set up. Give his feet a good wash. Like it says that the truck's not going to do anything nasty. If anything, it's just going to speed up. But the secret with that is you just let it drive for a little bit. I've already got the seat here, so I'm ready so that you can wash the shoulders. It's going to be a lot easier. It's on the same side as Cowley Drive, those trees up there. But whenever you get rain, this is always going to be muddy. Get a lot of off-roaders up here as well, mostly bicycles. Oh, there's farmers building probably over there. that's actually a good idea. We'll be walking the grass. We'll clean the boots a little bit. We'll be stopping at the tree. This is proper west wind now, which means it will come here. Raising the wind from the west. I love the forest. So obviously if we get down the side of that tower, whatever it is. There we are. Come on, cheeky boy. Few of my own. Alright, laddie. South Downs is only good for horse riding, good for grass, grazing land basically, because grass will grow in any sort of medium, and that's why it's so green. And obviously rotate the sheep and the cows. Basically downhill most of the way. We're starting to go uphill now, but we'll go downhill straight away again once we go over the brow. First car I've seen on here ever. A proper farmer taking on a sheep. Good old Sussex Downs. Stop. Obi, stop. Sit. Sit. Obi, sit. Obi. Obi. So I can make a little background for Robbie later on. I'll end the show now. Thanks for watching everyone. See you again real soon.